I'm Dylan.
I'm Jonathan.
And we have got some exciting things to show you.
Yeah, so let's do it. Chick-fil-A employees get a lot of recognition, but where's the love for Mexican restaurant waiters? They will tell you, do not touch the plate, it's hot, while holding the plate with their bare hands.
Sometimes they will bring out those hot plates with their bare hands and you touch it and you're like, son. You're just like, wow, bro.
What are they made out of?
No. So, like, those plates, the reason they're so hot, I used to work at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
And we used to put those plates in an oven. They were cooking plates all day, and that's what they do.
What are the plates made out of?
They're just plates, dude. They're like warm, you know, just chilling up in a... Okay, wait.
If you heat glass up enough, doesn't it just come apart?
Yeah, no. I take it back real quick. The plates would be like... No. The cast iron fajita plates would be in the oven all day. The regular white plates, they would put the food on them, and then they would put those inside of oven so that it would cook the beans and the rice and everything really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really dope. Dude, do you ever notice people love Chick-fil-A employees, though?
Yeah, they love them a lot. I think Whataburger employees are just as good, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are you eating Whataburger? Florida? Okay. Some of the places I go in Austin, those Whataburgers have just been there for a while, and they're just kind of like, they got the greatest food, but the people are just kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always got great service whenever I went down there, though. It was just like, oh my god, this is just like if Chick-fil-A had burgers.
No.
This is not sponsored by Chick-fil-A or Whataburger.
Yeah. And Subway, we still want that sponsorship, if you remember our last video.
Sure.
We would love and honor and protect you in every way. Sometimes when I was a waiter at a Mexican restaurant, though, the plates were hot, right?
Yeah.
And that was my back. Yeah, well, my backup job, like my first job was I was a chip boy, so I brought the table of chips.
Chip boy?
Yeah, that was what you called yourself.
That was the name of the job.
Yeah,
Chip boy.
you brought the table chips and you cleaned it when they left. So you were basically a bus boy, but you called yourself a chip boy. Well, sometimes like my other duty was like carry out the hot plates to people. And like, I didn't know this. If you are a taller person, you're actually not supposed to do what the little dudes can do, which is they can take the whole thing and they can stack plates all of their arm and be hot plate, and they just walk out, you know? I didn't know that if you were like broad and like tall and stuff, it didn't matter how strong you were, your balance was just gonna get thrown off. And like, I didn't make this up about myself. Like, another dude had to be like, bruh, no, it's never gonna work. You're never gonna be able to have like the long plate of, you know, awesomeness. So like, I would sometimes try, and one time it was like maybe my third time ever getting those plates out of the warmer. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like when I was about to put that fifth one on, I was putting it on and I was like trying to turn around, and at the same time, all the plates fell. They all crashed, dude.
Did the glass break?
Dude, yeah, they all broke, man. And like
who had to tell the customers?
Dude, we didn't tell the customers nothing, dude.
Oh.
Mexican food's so easy to whip out. We just cooked it up like really quick, like I said. Well, it is at the restaurants, like the American restaurant. It's really quick to just whip it out. As long as you don't order nothing like shrimp or whatever. And like, I don't know, we just kind of acted like it was cool, and I was like, I'm so sorry, everyone, you know, and everyone's just like, bro, chill.
It's like, yeah, it happens.
They're like, just don't ever put 15 plates on your arm again like that. And
then one guy's probably like, I told you it wouldn't work.
Yeah, no, well, that's when he told me, and I was like, okay, yes, sir.
It's like, all right, look, you're not cool enough to do it, so you just can't.
It made me so mad, because, like, the dude who could do it, he was a little small dude, but he was my friend, and I wanted to be cool like my friend.
It's like, oh, it's okay, Dylan. You'll never be me.
Oh, bro. He was dope. I always thought it was cool when they bring out a bunch of plates. And then I worked at a barbecue restaurant later on. And, like, I tried bringing out 15 barbecue plates on one arm. And everybody's like, you're getting beans and coleslaw all over the floor. And I'm like, that's not my fault. Okay, it
was totally your fault.
No, it's the fault of the who chose to put beans and stuff on a plate, man.
You knew what was on those plates before you carried them.
It's
your fault.
Dude, why work somewhere at a restaurant if you have a talent and you don't use it?
You didn't have the talent. It didn't work out at the Mexican restaurant. Why would it work out at the barbecue?
Dude, even with the barbecue restaurant, I would do it with 2 plates and it would get everywhere. All the beans and stuff in the sauces be falling on the ground.
Yeah, just carry it like normal. That's what you're limited to, DJ.
No.
You're normal.
Give me a sec. What is it? He's instructing snakes. The lack of context here is thrilling. Yep, it's a little thrilling. I'd be worried if I was that dude. Introductory Python programming. Of course. So you're a programmer. You're a tech guy, and Python. What exactly is Python? What are you doing?
It's a language.
It's a
programming language. You learn to program with.
But what do you use it for? Like, what's it good for? What's a small example?
It's a multi-purpose language. You can use it for a lot of things. It's for like back end, not for like the stuff you see.
What?
So.
Oh, bro. Is it really like that daunting when you're learning to code and stuff? Because like when I was in business school, they made us learn to code like our very last semester. We coded a little bit. And
I mean, it depends on who you are because like, and like my first couple classes, or like pretty much any programming class, I'm like not super intimidated by it. Like I'll just figure it out. Like, well, some stuff was intimidating because anytime you start a program, you're just looking at like a blank screen and you're just like, I gotta make the computer do things now.
Yeah.
But like some people, like I didn't think it was like super hard or anything. Like, I mean, I just kind of got it. It came kind of naturally to me. But like there are other people that are just like straight failing.
Honestly, I probably...
It just kind of depends on who you are. Like, if it's not for you, it's not for you.
I honestly probably would have enjoyed programming if I wasn't learning from, like, the most, like, boring, like, dude ever. Like, he wasn't even...
It wasn't even a programming class, though.
No, it wasn't. It was a finance class. We were told to, like, model a company and figure out what it's worth. And then we were told you'll be doing that to figure out how much 3 real estate companies are worth.
All right, we're in this finance class, but you're going to use a skill you've never had to use before, and it's going to count as a grade.
Yeah, basically, that's basically what happened.
That has nothing to do with business, technically.
Look, and then he told us, he's like, look, this is like the simplest code that you could be writing on, and you can learn it by watching YouTube. And I was like, okay, that sounds okay.
Oh, it's a VBA?
Yeah, it was VBA. Dude,
I've never heard of that.
That stuff, you don't know what VBA is? Like, that's the thing. I went to, like, my business systems major friends, and then I also went to some computer science major friends that I had.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, guys, like, what in the world are we studying? And they're like, oh, that's like some very simple but like useless code. I was like, what do you mean useless? Can you not do it? And they're like, nah, we can't do it. We don't want to learn how to do it. It's not worth it. And I'm like, what in the world, dude? I need help.
You told me, I was just like, eh.
Yeah, dude, and then like the entire time I'm like, well, shouldn't we be learning like CC plus or
no.
or JavaScripts or I don't know.
Are you purposely saying all that wrong? Because you are.
No, wait.
It's
C++.
It's C++ and JavaScript.
Yeah. Well, I doubt really most of our viewers know in the world what is going on. No, dude! On my laptop. So, like, you know, like, sometimes, like, when I'm editing videos, the other day with my laptop, I wasn't even editing videos, but I was about to, but I wanted to get on Discord so I could talk to some friends and talk. I don't know where my Mac of all things is telling me, hey, there's some JavaScripts that aren't running right on your computer, and it gave me an error message saying that. And I'm like, what in the world? It's a Mac. What JavaScript could be on here that's so important? But like I had just been done like deleting a lot of stuff and not really paying attention. And I was like, oh, dude, did I ruin my computer? And finally I got it to work. Like I just had to keep refreshing the Discord, and it finally started working. But I was like, oh man, on a Mac? There's no...
JavaScript is a language, like, it's going to be on Mac.
Oh, really? It's on Mac?
Yes. Like, JavaScript is, like, also what... It can be used for more than web development, but it's, like, that's, like, one of its primary uses. It's, like, the muscle in web development.
Bruh. But, like, I was so, like, why in the world is this popping up? Did I really just, like, destroy code on my laptop?
Oh, my God.
Which is possible.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what you did.
Dude, like I said, I was not no computer major. I was a finance major, and I like doing that. No, I don't like that stuff either.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah. I like you guys.
Even though you did talk in that one episode about like the bank stuff for a while.
Oh yeah. I still gotta watch that one. I can't wait to watch it. Oh, dude, I gotta get some popcorn. I gotta get me some soda. Oh, bruh. Do you ever get what's that one candy that's like really good to watch? Like when you're watching movies, like it's really good to eat.
Nerds?
No. Wow, those are good too. No.
Skittles.
Oh, sour Skittles. Yeah, dude. Sour Skittles, man.
Gosh, have you ever ate so much that it like messes up your taste buds
Your
like the whole
tongue
day?
can't
It's
taste.
like anything you try to eat, it just feels so messed up.
Oh, but it's so good. It's so worth it.
You have to like wait a whole day for like your cells to like regenerate good like cells on your tongue.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you'll eat something really sour, like sour candy, and you'll be like, oh, now I want to go eat like a really good meal a few hours later, and you just ruined $8.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like, this tastes like garbage, and it's all my fault.
You know, our one friend, every time we go to the movies with him, he buys like a $5 bag of candy. Like, it's just one bag of candy. He spends $5 for that one bag of candy. He only eats like 3 handfuls, and he's like, hey, do you want the rest? And I'm like...
Is it the friend I'm thinking of? The
big buff redhead.
Yeah.
Big buff redhead. Love you, bruh.
Yeah.
I miss you. Nah, sometimes he'll eat the whole thing, but like most of the time he's like, oh. Like, it's only like 3 bites. What are you doing?
He's thinking about his figure. He's thinking about being fit.
No,
so
dude.
he only eats 3 bites so he can stay in good shape.
Fit, buff, whatever. You just bought candy, a bunch of processed sugar, and put it in your body.
Dude, it's cheat day.
Dude drinks Diet Coke like it's water. I'm like...
That's not good.
Yeah, dude. Hey, but what do I know? He's the big buff, dude. Well... I think that's all we got for you guys today.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, this is Cub Crash. If you like this episode, we post pretty much daily.
And if you don't follow us on social media, the links will be down in the description.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Catch us next time on Cub Crash.